What up, YouTube? It's your boy Iceman Guru, aka Dr. J, aka Mr. 7 Days a Week, aka Mr. Accountability, back with you with another installment on the High Frequency Only channel. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you share the video, you like, comment, all that good stuff, okay? We know you're watching. Go on and help your boy out. Subscribe to the channel, all right? Topic subject for today's video. Freedom has consequences. Okay, let's repeat that. Topic subject for today's video. Freedom has consequences. Okay, I believe that I did another video very similar to the one that I'm about to do right now. As you can see, a lot of the videos that I do actually have common threads between them, which speaks to the larger point that a lot of things that we do is interlinked. As people, we are interlinked. The connection between us, which I actually talk about in my next book that's dropping in July, The Relationship Guide, The Business of Sign of Reason. Make sure you pre-order that. I'll definitely keep you in touch when that happens, okay? Now, let's get down to it, okay? So when we talk about freedom has consequences, right? I was having a conversation, I believe just yesterday, with someone we was talking about kind of nowadays men and women like doing certain things that didn't happen in the past, right? And let's just outline what those certain things are, right? Men who are, wearing heels, wearing nails, right? Who are going through certain surgeries, right? And then on the flip side, women who are dressing more like men, more assertive, more aggressive. And I'm not even talking about the modern woman who's more assertive, more aggressive, but just women who want to look like men and men who want to look like women. We didn't really see that 20 years ago, right? But because we live in a culture and a society that prides itself on freedom, okay, those type of things, though they may be scrutinized and though they may raise an eyebrow, that people feel comfortable enough to do that in this culture, okay? Because in the United States of America, we have created this, right? None more important than women, right? Because the feminist movement was created out of this freedom, right? So for women who are rebelling against the notion that they're more than just a housewife, right? They're more than just their roles, which I would agree, right? Yet and still, there is a process, there's an order that comes about this life that we live, right? Because it's only fair if men still have to play those roles that they historically and naturally play. It's only fair that women have to still play those roles that they historically and naturally play, right? Though the rebellion, some of the rebellious ways that women have, or some women have, can be seen as, making sense, yet and still that the consequence of getting out in the workforce, having more freedom, more sexual partners, etc., right? It's still there's going to be a stigma attached. Still there. Yes, there are going to be complaints, but at the same time, this is what you wanted. This is what you asked for. So the freedom that you want come with consequences. The women who want to be on the same level, same playing field, make the same amount of money, do the same thing as men do, comes with consequences. And yet and still, we still have to understand the bigger picture, right? What that does to society as a whole. When you have female artists or women out there spreading the message to get your bag, girl, to have sex with whoever you want to, girl, thought it up, girl, you can wear what you want to, girl, that still has consequences, right? It still has consequences, and you still will be judged accordingly. So yes, you have the free, you live in one of the freest places. We understand that in other countries, their religion is picked for them, what they can wear, how many kids they can have, right? In other countries, that is decided for them. In the United States of America, we had the freedom of choice. We have all these freedoms, but consequences come with them. And we have to understand that. We must understand that moving forward. Yes, you can do it. But just because you can do it, don't mean that you should. And if we're going to continue to have this rebellious nature for women, that they're just as important, right? That they are more than capable of leading, right? That goes against the order of the very religions people say they believe in. Right? Forget nature, right? The very religions that people believe in, which most people make up the Christian and Muslim religion, right? The very religion that people believe in, people are outside of that. And then you wonder why you have so much disorder. But you have that freedom. But it has consequences, right? So what we seeing going on in our society and our culture now is we're seeing that people have the freedom of speech, right? They saying anything they want to on social media. They talking bad about people, right? But that comes with consequences. We seen that with the Will Smith and Chris Rock situation. Although I disagree, but still what you say can have consequences. And what you do or do not do can have consequences. This is a very simple concept that we must understand. Because until we understand that rules, structures, laws, principles are what sustain a society, is what keeps a society in order, is what makes sure that chaos doesn't ensue, anarchy doesn't ensue. But also roles are part of that as well. Everybody got to play their role. Everybody can't be Jordan. Some people got to be Pippen. And I know my ladies will be able to understand that reference, that analogy. That's why I use Jordan and Pippen. Okay. We got to understand our roles and our place. And we got to understand the habits and the patterns that come with that. But just because you can do it, don't mean you should. All right. We're going to end the video right there. Hopefully what I say, it makes sense. Make sure you subscribe, man. Share the video, man. People need to hear this. All right. As always, I'm you. You are me. Love always, love eternal. And we out this thing. This is...